Hey, welcome back to That's Not Lego on the Gatorbox channel, the only show where we take a look at bootleg, counterfeit, knockoff, sham Lego stuff, and talk about it. This is what we do. We build them and then we break them down. That's how we roll on That's Not Lego. I'm your host, Draco. This is my show. And we're still chugging right along. I still have plenty of Lego models to build that we haven't done yet. Got a lot of these left. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. What I have for you today is they're both from the same company, but they're from two different lines that company makes. So we have a company called Kulebao. Kulebao, and they are going for the Lego route by copying the Lego logo. So without further ado, Kulebao. We have Universe Warriors and Shell Vehicle. So if we can get a close-up on this, there's the company logo, clearly aping the Lego logo with the red square, white text with the yellow border. That's what they're doing. So one thing I noticed right away from looking at these boxes is, you see where it says like transform right here and warriors right here. In fact, let me just bring this back up so you can see it. That font that transform is written in, that's the Craftsman Tools font from Sears. That's the font. I know this because I used to have that installed on my computer because I used it for one of my BattleBots. And I recognize the font. So, small world. These are from, so I said Shell Vehicle Universe Warriors. These are from the set War the World. Not War of the World, just War the World. We've got this thing, and we've got this robot thing, and here's what gives me pause looking at these boxes. Set your imagination free and try to build as many colored models as you can with the pieces you find in the box. Follow the photos on the box or invent other 1,000 colored models of your own. I don't think these come with instructions. I think they want us to follow the photos on the box. But it's funny that they say you can build 1,000 colored models of your own with the pieces inside of these boxes. I'm pretty sure there's like a mathematic formula for things and picking things out of a set in order and how many different permutations there are. Does it say how many pieces are in these? No, we'd have to count the pieces. But anyways, I'm pretty sure the math doesn't factor out to 1,000. I'm pretty sure. I can say without having opened either of these boxes, that's a bald-faced lie. So let's do the Shell Vehicle first. Let's take a look. Wait a minute. Yes. Instructions. Never mind. We're not going to have to just eyeball it. They gave us instructions. Or did they? Yeah, that's kind of instructions. It's literally just a single square of toilet paper, but it'll work. No minifigures to fuck with. None of that. It's going to be a good build. Oh, look, they gave us a great piece in translucent red. How nice. Here, let's put the wheels on, because we know at some point these are going to have to go on. These don't snap in very well, and they're solid plastic. But you didn't need to hear that from me. You could probably have inferred that on your own. Bumper here. Side pieces there. Okay, so the slanty piece goes like this. Then we have this soda fountain dispenser thing is supposed to be a light. This little thing right here, that's a searchlight. Very creative use of these Lego parts, I gotta say. Oh boy. Step 3 is literally build the rest of the fucking vehicle. Wow. I'll go fuck myself then. Thanks. Building the missiles. Ooh, this is where the cool transparent grate just goes right there on top of the green. So it makes it a nice shade of brown. And there is your shell vehicle. I didn't count the pieces. I should have counted the pieces, but just to be a dick and to like factor out how many different permutations you can make of these pieces. I should have done that. But that's what you get. I don't think you could build 1,000 different things with this. I know earlier in this series I made a joke where we opened up some little race cars and they gave us one extra piece. And I was like, guys, this one extra piece is what unlocks the rest of your imagination. You can build anything, literally anything you want using this one extra piece. You can mix it and match. You can build a house. Who fucking knows? And I was joking. I was being facetious, okay? And for these guys to be like, you could build this or literally 999 other things. I'm like, man, that's going to be a big citation needed for me. I want to see the instructions for all those other things you can build. There are other things on the box that you can build. Looking at the box, I can kind of figure it out how you're supposed to build them. There's like a trailer that you put the missiles on. Then there's like a little flat race car looking thing. It's just, you know, it's interesting that they went through the trouble of taking all of these pieces and building other things with them to upsell on their box the fact that you can build at least 2 other things. I'll give them that much. They have pictures of 2 other things on the box. I'm not claiming that you can build a whole bunch of shit with it, but they at least did that for you. And you know, it's a cool little thing. They got the transparent red pieces, which add a little cool factor. It looks like a little military, little buggy vehicle that has, you know, a missile battery on it. The little soda fountain thing that they're using as a searchlight looks like a light. The slanty piece, I guess that's just there to be angular to make it look more streamlined. You know, you can use your imagination with something like this, and it serves its purpose pretty well. If you were a kid playing with this and you had your own action figures to go with it, like your G.I. Joes and stuff like that, this would match with those toys pretty well. You could have your guys next to this pretending to shoot the missiles. Hell, you could even like be like, damn it won't pop off. Ah, it's stuck. Here we go. We can even make them do that. I think I paid like a couple of bucks for this. I got these from an indoor... It's like an open air market, but it's like an indoor market because it's too hot outside. Fuck being outside in Texas. So it's from a Mercado that I was at. And they had other bootleggy toys and things like that there. You know, just those Chinese toys that light up and make noise and music and stuff like that. And they also sold a lot of knives and fidget spinners, because this was back when I went there. Fidget spinners were a thing still. So, you know, it's your one-stop shop for everything hip. So let's check out the other one we got here. Universe Warriors. It's stuck inside the box. Boop, there we go. Alright. The print job on this... The print quality on this... These instructions are miserable. Also, this looks like a JPEG. Like, the resolution of this print cannot be more than like 4 DPI. This is just garbage quality. Different bag. Still a rippable bag. Still the rippable plastic. It's the good kind of plastic. Alright. So this, putting this together is going to be something of an ordeal, because as you can see, the steps are just like, there it all goes. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start from the chest plate. And then from here, we're going to put on the grate. Going to put that on. Got a piece like that that goes there. Then these claw pieces out the side. Then these one stud pieces. I had to get started on that. I couldn't see. Okay, I think that's all how that goes together. Now then, we have the arms. I think I'm doing this right. Robot looks taller in the instructions. I think there's an extra piece in this set too. I think the robot only looks taller in the instructions because he's like exploded in the steps. So here's his, I'm just going to put this little dot on the edge of this, and this can be his warrior staff. This little goofball. Look at this little goober! Look at this little boy right here. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's getting into trouble. That's what he's doing. He's going to be like, boop, 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 boop. He's got his little magic wand right there, ready to shoot out some fireballs or some shit. I don't know what he's up to. He's a mischievous little boy. Look at him. Look at him. This little doofus. He's gonna come destroy the world. This is a universe warrior, you guys. Universe warrior. His instructions to follow were relatively difficult just because of the low quality of the print. It looks like a mess. It's a Kilik minifigure. Man, that's a deep cut for Gatorbox. There's people watching That's Not Lego that are like, what's Kilik? I don't understand. Look it up on this channel. Look up our playthrough of Kilik the DNA Imperative. You'll be glad you did. Just sit back, because it's kind of a long playthrough, because it took us like 3 or 4 attempts because I gave up on it so many times. The game sucks. he's alright, you know, he's a cool little robot thing, you know, they put these little pieces together. I'm sure there's gotta be someone whose job it is just to play with Legos and make shit like this and come up with little robot guys. Granted, you know, we're making fun of these bootleg Lego companies for their shoddy quality, but like, it takes imagination to come up with something like this. So, you know, maybe they're ripping off some existing set. I don't know, but whatever the case, it's a cool little robot guy. It's a cool little droid. That's what it is. And he's just a little... He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know where he is. He just knows he's a universe warrior. He's here to save the universe, or he's here to destroy the universe. One or the other. You get to pick the sides. Because it's imagination of yours. You get to do it yourself. I like him. I'm gonna call him Jimmy. So we got little Jimmy here, ready to take on the world. Then we got the missile truck that we built a second ago. Nope, I don't want to stand up. Okay, well, we'll just lay him down then. We'll do the closing with them laying down. I don't care. I don't care. Alright, so the boxes won't stand up, so we're going to do the closing with the boxes laying down flat. This was, what was that company again? Bao. Bao. And they got some cool stuff here. Like I said, I found these at an open air market. Well, I say open air market. That's what it's styled after. It's an indoor open air market. So whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call that. It's just, you know, just some goofy stuff. The little missile vehicle is pretty decent. It's pretty solid, and the little robot guy is pretty cool. I don't know if they had more Universe Warriors. I don't know if there's more of them in the set. After seeing this one, I kind of would like to see if there's any more. I feel like that'd be pretty neat. It's a cool little robot mech. It's very minimalist. That's why I like it. There's not, I think it said on the box, yeah, 29 pieces, War Series. So it only came with 29 pieces that you can build in 1,000 different ways, allegedly. But it's a cool little chibi robot guy. And I would like to see how else they could make little robots out of like 30 pieces or less, and see what they look like whenever they go together. So, you know, these are pretty alright. And these are also pretty recent acquisitions of mine. So if you look hard enough, you might be able to find these on like an AliExpress type website. Don't worry if you don't know how to spell the company name. It'll be in the title of this video, so you can just copy that and drop it in the search box. And I don't know, see what comes up. Hell, I might even do that to see if I can get the rest of the Universe Warriors. Because I stan Jimmy. We stan Jimmy in this house, okay? That's just the way it is. Some things never change. These are all right. Piece quality was pretty mediocre. It was pretty all right. They weren't too sharp. They didn't pinch me. They all went together pretty well. They didn't break. They're all molded correctly. I mean, these are all things that we've had gripes about in previous episodes of this show. And there's no heinous crimes against Lego committed by this company. They're perfectly mediocre. They're perfectly okay. And for that, I gotta commend them, because it's so easy to just cheap out and just make the worst possible shit. So that's what we got. That's what we got. So that's gonna do it for this installment of That's Not Lego. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up for Jimmy. How about that? Giving this video a thumbs up means you're giving Jimmy a thumbs up. And Jimmy, you can't say no to that face. He's a universe warrior. He's either going to save and or destroy the universe. We don't know which one it is. We don't know his backstory. We don't. All I know is that Jimmy's here and he's a small little boy. So give him a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And if you like this video, tell me what you liked about it, and I'll try to do more of that in the future. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. Goodbye. Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.